Could we still eat if I burned the toast? When I thought I lost it all, that's when I really learned the most. I could've really harmed myself, cause they threw me wrong. But I used that road to get out that hole. It's so hard to get old when everybody wanna be. Life all about risk reward, resistance support. Cut the umbilical cord, tryna talk, leave boards. Always shoot, not talking forest. Really from South, don't come forage it. It's for me, can I force it? We were broke, what wasn't porous. Life all about risk reward, resistance support.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Jordan, and I want to welcome you to Selling the Money. I lost it all, so you don't have to. Currently, I'm sitting in my grandma's basement, $0 in my bank account, and still in my mind, I'm going to make millions off candlesticks. My 9-year anniversary just passed. I opened up my first trading account in 2017 with a wonder with a couple dollars. Eventually lost that. And I've been on this path of profitability for quite a while. I lost it all several times, so you don't have to. If I can save you the pain, the anguish, the hurt, the anger, the agony, and help increase your time to profit, then I won in life. I'm using this channel as my video trading and accountability journal. I'm here to grow as a trader, turn into an animal, build a community, and find my tribe. I ain't gonna lie, I'm be real with you. If you're looking for Lambos and lifestyle guru talk, you in the wrong place. I ain't got none of that for you. This is real raw. I'm here to show you the dirt. I'm here to show you the debt. I'm here to show you the discipline it takes to actually make it to the next level. Like I said earlier, my 9-year anniversary just passed, and technically, I'm still unprofitable. And don't get me wrong. I made a ton, but I lost a ton more. Hey, I done turned crumbs into loaves, and I done turned that same loaf into dust in a matter of minutes, hours, days, what have you. Most of my friends told me to quit a long time ago. Most of my family told me to quit a long time ago. And it's been a long, lonely journey. Most of the people in my circle think trading, Forex, crypto, scam. Almost everybody in my life told me to quit at one point in time. And don't get me wrong, I have taken time off, but I love it. I love the charts. I love to see the numbers go up. Hurts to see the numbers go down, but you can't take the hope out my spirit. I know what's possible. I've seen it with my own eyes. I probably should have quit years ago. I probably would be in a lot better of a place, but I'm still here. Still trying, still applying, still believing. I'm live from grandma's basement. I ain't got a buck in my account right now. My bills due. I'm in debt out the asshole. I owe hella folks. My baby need food. And yet, plan A is still trading. I love it, and I will make millions off candlesticks. And you will too. It take hard work. It take discipline. It take patience. It take consistency. You're capable. You're able. You're possible. I'm capable. I'm able. I'm possible. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. Don't live a life full of woulda, coulda, shouldas. I shoulda, I woulda. Do it. Do it. If you got the mind to do it, then do it. Don't talk about it. Do it. Don't tell me what you gonna do. Do it. Don't nobody care in this life about potential. Don't nobody care about that. People care about the meat and the potatoes. My journey, I've gone full-time a handful of times. I've seen success, but always in my steps to success, my ladder to success, I always revert back. I always revert back to the parts of my ego that are unprofitable. The most unprofitable parts of my ego lack discipline, lack patience, lack structure, lack guidance, lack execution, tries to go too big too fast, tries to hold on too long, hopes and believes instead of planning and seeing. And like I say, this is my accountability journal. You gonna see me turn into an animal, and I'm gonna see you turn into an animal because we in it together. I done lost and lost and lost and lost and lost and lost again. And I'm still here. It's been times on this journey I've literally wanted to. I got a little baby boy. The world wants to eat him if I'm gone. They want to eat him if I'm here. They want to eat me too. Shit. But I won't let them. I can't let them. I don't feel like that's my purpose. That ain't why God brought me here. God ain't bring me here to be pray. God ain't bring me here for motherfuckers to put me on their plate, pray over me, then eat me. You know? Because that's what they want to do. They don't want to see you win. They want your money. This is a winner's game. If you want to make money out of the market, somebody got to lose. For you to win, somebody got to lose. For you to lose, somebody got to win. Win, motherfucker. Win more. And what attributed to my many years of losses, 9 years of losing, what attributed to that? It wasn't a lack of strategy, although it did take some time to find a strategy that works. And being on a trading journey by yourself is the most transformative experience you can have. Because it's so many gurus on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. It's so many people selling this lifestyle. So many people fronting. Selling this course. Selling access to that community. And the value that you get from these communities often are worthless. And who am I? Who am I to talk? I just done been through it. I done spent money on courses. I done spent money on Discord channels. Man, useless. When noise get too loud, that just brings more confusion. In my experience, I can't speak for everybody. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. I can't say it was a lack of strategy that was my downfall. It was lack of planning and subpar execution. I'm gonna take you back to 2016 and the vision that I had. Started in college, I was broke. I wanted to be rich. I remember being at Georgia State University, peering out of the window and seeing all of the buildings in the city of Atlanta. Patton Hall, if you know, you know. Before they built it all up, you could see straight down, straight into the city. I say, man, I'm going to own one of these one day. Man, I'm coming from nothing. Don't get me wrong, I came from my mother, so I am something. I was crowned when I was birthed. Don't let that go over your head. So I can't say I came from nothing, but we coming from nothing. No financial literacy, no investments, no trust funds. I am the one that's going to change my generation. The family is on my back. Ain't nobody interested or seeing what I'm seeing but me, and that's what vision God granted me. I see, I know, I understand. And I'm able and I'm capable to handle the pain of the journey to make the success come to life. You got to go through it to get to it. It ain't nothing to do it but to do it. So do it. In college, broke. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want to be a provider. I want to live life. I want my time in me. Man, I met the most beautiful woman on the planet. My child's mother. And she was so mature. So focused and knew what she wanted out of life. Like that mentality, it just made me realize, bro, if I want this lady, I gotta boss up. And that birth, like my research, like, man, how can I get this money? I gotta get this bread. I'm in college, I don't know what I wanna do. I'm the first person to go to college in my family. I don't know why I'm here. I just feel like this is what I'm supposed to be. Where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I started with stocks. And I built me a nice portfolio. Like I said, it's 2016, man. Apple cheap, Amazon cheap, man. I had me a full of portfolio. Life. I had to sell the portfolio, and stocks was just moving a little slower than I wanted it to move. Then came Forex and the MLM scams and the you should be here nows. I wasn't going because I could see through the fake, man. God granted me that. I could see through the fake. And sometimes it might take a little bit longer to see through it, but eventually I'm going to see. I'm a seer. I got vision, as we all do. And while everybody was chasing recruitment, getting in these MLM clubs, and I'm like, man, y'all, they ain't even teaching y'all trading. They teaching y'all how to get the next motherfucker in, Like, man, I'm looking at the charts. I'm locked in on the charts. I'm gonna figure it out, man. I'm in the trenches of knowledge. Where do I start? And I'm starting wherever I could start. And God placed people in my life. And maybe I didn't even take full advantage of the people that was placed in my life, but God placed people in my life that was able to give me good structural starting points to trading, strategy, understanding the markets. And I took it and I ran with it. First semester on my college campus, my refund check dropped. Bitcoin was $500, and I chose stocks instead. I remember looking at my Coinbase account like, damn, that's a good investment. $5 for one Bitcoin. I chose stocks instead. And by that time next year, Bitcoin hit $20,000 roughly. 20 bands. And from then I was sold. I say, oh, it makes the most sense. Let me add, I also bought the top. Yeah, I never forget December of 2017, 2016, whatever it was like 19,000. I said, we going to the moon, baby. I turned to him, it's time, take me, free me from the shackles of poverty, take me home. Motherfucker crashed. But I knew, bro. I see what's going on. I see. Money is the oldest form of language, of knowing, of exchange. And it hasn't been transformed yet. We got FaceTime. I can FaceTime buddy on another continent right now. How? Most folks don't even know how their phone work. How can I call my mother? She hear my voice as I'm speaking. How? Most people don't know this, right? We're in a digital age. Everything has been digitally transformed except the money. It just makes sense. Magic internet money is going to be the future. One, more control, more oversight. If you want to go down that path, but let's just call it what it is. I knew the digital revolution for money was coming soon when I seen Bitcoin go from $500 to $20,000 with my own eyes. And from then on, I was sold. I was all in. That 48th move completely shifted my perspective on what the future of money looked like. From that moment, crypto. And I still love that crypto, because I still believe we got a lot higher to go. Not financial advice. Who am I? I'm just a guy who lost it all several times. Let me take you back to COVID and my $250,000 mistake. Once that 40x move happened, I have to position myself. This is what's next. Cool. Over the next 3 years of my college tenure, I'm putting everything I can afford to put into the market. Dollar cost averaging. I'm working 2 jobs, going to school full time. Man, every nickel, quarter, penny, dime I got to my name, I'm putting in the market. A $5 here, a $1 there, a dub there, 100 there, 1,000 there, 500 there, 300 there, 150 there, 250 there, 25 there, 35 there, 45 there, 55, 75, 11, 12, whatever. I'm putting whatever I can, putting it in. And over these next 3 years, I was able to grow my portfolio. I'm even putting my refund check in. I'm taking out more money to invest in crypto, to invest in Bitcoin. I know. I'm in $100,000 of student loan debt right now because I took out more money to invest in crypto. Right plan, because it worked. Wrong man, because he didn't stick to it. He didn't stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, man. Learn from my advice. Stick to your plan. Stick to the plan. 2020 hit, every dollar I got in the market, and then the world shut down. PPP loans took over. COVID came. The world is ending. It's going down. But they print the dollars. They print them. And in my mind, bro, they print this money, bro. These folks, the wealthy, the knowledgeable, they're taking the money, the PPP loans, the 30s, the 40s, the 100 millions, And what are they going to do? They're going to invest it and make that money work for them. While we, man, run to the strip club, blowing it, throwing it, spending it on this, spending it on that, just to look the part, man. These folk doubling and tripling, quintupling up. You got to realize the 1% got richer during COVID. All by design. That's a whole nother question for a whole nother day. Who knows? But I do know for a fact that people got rich during COVID. Opportunities come every day. Opportunities come every day. But opportunities don't come every day. Don't let that go over your head. Opportunities come every day. Opportunities come every day. But every opportunity is not equal. Some opportunities are once in a lifetime. Some opportunities are once in a generation. Some opportunities are once in a bloodline. Understand that and take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves. Some opportunities should not be taken advantage of because they might not be opportunities. But opportunities come every day. Make the most out of the ones that's come, that are coming towards you. Over the next year, Bitcoin went from about $7,000 to $60,000, right? But now I'm positioned. Now I'm ready. I done stacked up over, like I say, 3 years of putting everything I can, from student refunds to multiple jobs to money I'm getting here and there, just trying to get it. Every nickel, penny, quarter, dime, put it in. About 15,000 turned into 250,000. Now, it wasn't just 15,000, it just shot up. What I was doing was collateralizing my crypto as a home. You have a home, you got equity in the home, you take equity out of the home. Same concept. I had crypto, I had equity in crypto. I would collateralize that crypto. I had $1,000 XRP, right? That 1,000 turned into 3,000. I collateralized that 3,000, take out a $1,500 loan and buy more crypto. And I just kept repeating and rinsing that cycle. Portfolio value of around $250,000. And if I wanted to cash out, I probably would have had like 120 or 30,000. You know, if I just wanted to just cash out my whole portfolio. Everything wasn't collateralized. I had some crypto capital that was free money, had access to it. I had some that I was collateralizing and taking loans from. But the money was there. Stayed down for 3 years. I had $250,000. I thought I did it. I thought I won. I ignored the plan. I told myself, hey, when I get to this much, I'm going to take this much out. When I get to this much, I'm going to take this much out. When I get to this much, I'm going to take this much out. Until I was fully exited from the market. Because good things don't last forever. As you know in your journey, the market can't go up forever. It got to go down at some point in time. Don't get me wrong. It can go. It can go and it can keep going. It can keep going. But at some point in time, somebody don't want to buy that high. You feel me? Or somebody that bought real low, it's time to sell. That's just the ways and the ebbs of the flow of the market. You got buyers and sellers. I turned into a moon boy and I completely ignored my exit strategy. I thought Bitcoin would just go to $1 million. The world's ending. This is the most ideal time of our life. Never happened before in history. Has this ever happened? The odds are in our favor. We just go up forever, right? No. Because what? 6 years later, the world has come back to normal. What goes up must come down. And what goes down does not always go back up. Remember that. Instead of following my plan, know what I was doing? You know what I was doing? Looking at islands on Zillow. Why you get an island for $1 million? Undeveloped. You can get an undeveloped island for $1 million. I said, man, that's just 4 more eggs. I'm about 250 right now. 4 more eggs. I can go $1 million island, start living off the land. Hey, man, we good. We good, right? Wrong. God came to me in the form of my friends. All my friends, when I was saying, hey, invest, you stupid, bro. You don't know what you talk about. You need to focus on something that's going to get you some money. You need to get you some money. You don't know what to talk about. Don't nobody care about no crypto. Don't nobody care about no Bitcoin. And it's a scam, man. It's a scam, man. All them, they're telling me that. Once they see, dog, Jordan do know what he's talking about. A different level of respect came. Now they asking me questions. Now they seeking my guidance. You know, And now I'm feeling indebted. Like, let me try and make something happen. Stick to the plan, man. That shit went up. I'm at my partner house. Man, we having a conversation. My portfolio, I was using Blockfolio. This before FTX went down. If you know, you know. I was using Blockfolio, man, tracking my portfolio, man. That motherfucker saying like 225. 225. And at this time, like I fell into a pipe dream because I would wake up $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 richer. Then if you knew how hot meme coins was at the time, like I was investing $3,000 in meme coins and I would wake up to 20,000. It was just raining money, and I thought it was I hit the infinite money glitch. Yeah, I did. Hey, back, up, down, triangle, square. X. Man, I hit the unlimited money glitch. So I thought, I'm looking at Zillow, Islands. I go to the homies, we playing pool. One of my buddies, big bro, he looked at me in my eyes. He said, "Bro, you up? Get your fucking life together. Like, you living check to check. You in hella debt. Man, pay your car off, pay your bills off. Get your life together, bro. So you can live a comfortable life. Then whatever you got left, like, do what you gonna do with it. But get your life together. It don't make sense you got all this money living like nothing. It don't make sense." I said, you right. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. It's crazy how God works sometimes, right? He'll put you in places he'll put you in places and spaces. He'll put you in places and spaces just to shift the phases of your life. He'll put you in places and spaces just to shift the phases of your life. I got water that I was drinking water at work. I hit the bottle. I got water damage on my MacBook, right? Cool. That was why I had everything. Cool. Then had everything on my work computer. Cool. Buddy said, "Hey man, go sell everything. Get your life together." I said, "You know what, you're right. Tomorrow when I go to work, I'm gonna go sell everything." Even at work, I'm looking at the charts all day. My manager like, you need to focus on what matter. I'm like, man, that money matter, man. You think you gonna get rich off of this? I'm up to 100. You don't know what I got going. Crazy person. Hell, keeping it humble though. I'm just, hey, you'll see. Hey man, I envisioned in my head too, walking in, slow motion, going to the computer, say, "Hold on, let me use this real quick." Flashing my portfolio, selling it all, telling you, "I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. But I'm out." Boy, if the market didn't crash the following morning, I didn't even make it to work. I had notifications on my phone. I'm getting bing, 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 bing. Bitcoin down 5%. XRP down 10%. Ethereum down 12%. Bing, 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 bing. Now I'm getting emails. Your collateral is in jeopardy. Your collateral. You need to put X amount of dollars in. You need to put X amount of dollars in, or you will be liquidated. You're close to liquidation. I drive to my girl house. Boom. I try and get on her. I try and download the wallets that I was using to her computer. Wi-Fi slow as hell. Man, I literally watched my money go. Boom. Once I got liquidated, I just left. I told her I'll see you later. I came home. I cried my eyes out. The market moved against me so rapidly. And because I was all in, I was left all out. I lost everything overnight. And I probably had $20,000, $30,000 left over. What I do? Revenge traded that. I stopped trading. I like I said, I went stocks, I went Forex, trying to learn the Forex. Then I found the crypto, went the long term. Let me just invest, stay down. Boom, it popped. Man, I went back trying to trade for real. You did what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even consider myself a trader at that time. I was mingling for real. You know what I'm saying? Trying to listen to this person, seeing what they saying. You know what I'm saying? You have some success, you win some, you lose some. But I wouldn't consider myself no trader. But I revenge traded the whole 30,000, and that net. Hey, I had a book, but that next day everything gone. I went from 250,000, 4 more X. That's $1 million. I could buy me an island, and instead of cashing out, I over leveraged my holdings through loans. The market moved against me. I lost it all, and I went into a very, 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 very deep depression. I mean, what is life? Don't nobody in my family even got 100,000 in the bank. 50,000, 25,000, shit. And I'm talking about 250,000 ain't enough. I need $1 million. My grandma ain't even seen $250,000 in her life. Oh, she probably done made 250,000 roughly through all the years she done worked, man. And here I am at this moment of life changing money, and I thought it wasn't enough. Greed will kill you. And God showed me, hey, you said I was praying. I remember I was praying all the years I was standing there, man. Please let this shit go. Please let it go my way. I'm gonna do right with the money. I'm gonna do right with the money. I'm gonna do right with the money. I'm gonna help the community. I'm gonna help my family. Man, that shit got, man. I think as soon as I clicked that Zillow link, God said, hey boys, he ain't ready. He's not ready, boys. Send it down. No cap. Because it almost, as soon as my head got the biggest, I lost it the quickest. And I'm telling you, learn from my mistakes. Greed kills. Proper planning produces positive performance. If you plan to fail, you fail to plan. And in that greed, and in that depression, it fueled a new kind of hunger. I got fired from my job months later. Imagine I'm finna go quit. But I had to work here for another 6 months. Then I got fired. And I was still trying, because even when the market dumped, it pumped back up. Then you had NFTs go crazy. Then you had play to earn game going crazy. So it was different, like pops in the crypto that kept it going before everything just finally came. So I was still trying to get my foot in to find a way to make a way, but eventually, like, it was nothing. I took my last $1,000 out of a play to earn game. I can't even remember the name of it. It was on AVAX. No. It was on, I can't even remember the name of it, but like they had their own chain, but it was like an Ethereum chain. But that's besides the point. I had money I was farming. This is when farming was crazy. I was farming. I had about $1,000 left, man. I got fired. I took that $1,000 out, man, and I just went straight just entrepreneur. Like let me invest in myself. Let me try to go business. Let me see like what I can sell. Like let me go hustler mode. Let me lock in. Let me go get it. So I took my last $1,000 out from play to earn game that I was forming, and I invested in myself. And I started making more money than I ever made in my life. But unfortunately, the cycle continued. I would run my bank account up, right? Run my cash account up, put it all back in crypto, run it up a little bit, lose it all. But like my entrepreneur money was my trading money. My trading money was my entrepreneur money, and it was just an unsustainable cycle. And I did that for a few years before it was just over. Like my son came, and that was just the icing on the cake. You have to realize you're battling the smartest people in the world. One. And you're battling the robots too. Like, dude, you're designed. It's designed for you to lose. Like, they not giving the sauce out. You battling the quant. You battling the bots. How do you mark out profitability for yourself? It's possible, but it's 95% of traders lose for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, but it's not probable that you will be successful in trading if you're not patient, if you're not disciplined, if you don't have a plan, if you're not structured, if you're not ordered, if you're not focused. You won't win. Learn from somebody who done been in the trenches and done lost over and 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 over again. I started making more money than I ever made. The cycle continued. I run the account up. I give it right back. Then my friends would just start like joking, like joning, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you just had 4,000-5,000 yesterday. Are you selling the money? And the folks be like, are you selling? You must be selling the money, bro. Cause it's just like, no way. Like you're broke. Like how? Like you get to it. Like we see you out here. I was Uber driving, door dashing, Instacarting. Hey man, mow a lawn. Hey, sell a bottle of Dunn. Hey, whatever it took, man. I was trying to get to it, man. I sold everything but my soul and my asshole, man. That's on my life. Are you selling the money? I was selling the money. I was selling the money. And the funny part, I $1,000 trying short. Like I was literally selling the money. $1,000 trying to buy, man. It went the other way. I'm selling the money, bro. I'm getting it in, giving it right to these folks, man. And I couldn't get out the cycle. Y'all win some, y'all win some more, y'all win some more. But eventually, it would always end the same way. Nothing, dust, poof, gone. If you don't have any structure, if you don't have any order, if you don't have any discipline, if you don't know how to stop when you're ahead, you won't be successful. Profitability is not about how many times you can win. I won 100 times. It's your consistency in your winning and your minimizing of your losses. How consistent can you be in your winning, and how can you lose the least? That's true profitability. If you winning every day, but then you losing more than you winning, that's not a sustainable way to accomplish. On this journey, I done hurt friends, I done hurt family, I done lost my family. My child's mother moved out. My child's mother moved out because I was broke and ignorant. I wasn't handling the business. Now I got a unstructured family, and I have to live with my decisions because I was trying to chase this dream of trading of profitability. The way that I was going about it was unsustainable. You need to journal. You gotta journal. You gotta understand your mind, your processes, what you thought you saw. You gotta be meticulous if you really want to make this a life. I'm telling you from experience. Learn from me. I done dug a hole that most people won't be able to crawl out of. I done dug a hole so deep that most people will not be able to crawl out of, and most people will probably just choose quitting life over trying to get out the hole. I done lost my mind, I done lost my time, I done lost my money, but I never lost my faith, and I won't ever lose it, because I know I am more than capable. You master your mind and you master the market. I'm telling you from experience. You master yourself, you master your mind, you master your emotions, and you structurally attack the game with a disciplined, patient approach. You can't lose. You can't lose. Charting is easy. Understanding the market is easy. Opportunities come every day. But the true challenge is at mastering yourself. It's about unlocking that inner Jedi. It's about stepping into that It's about stepping into that hyperbolic time chamber and tapping into unseen Super Saiyan levels, because you can. You master the mind and you master the world. That's why it's a universe. You master the universe and you master it all. Don't let me get too deep. But trading is the deepest journey that you will ever go. Trading is the most spiritual journey you will ever have. Don't repeat my mistakes. Learn from my losses. Because it only takes one play. You just got to do it right. Be patient. Be disciplined. Be a sniper. I'll see you on the next one. And I'll really teach you how to sell the money. Sure.